A millionaire was incarcerated on a remote island prison awaiting execution. Using his wealth, he decided to bribe a prison guard to help him escape, regardless of the cost. The guard, swayed by the promise of millions, concocted a bizarre escape plan. He informed the millionaire that the only thing that leaves the island without surveillance is the coffins of the dead. These coffins are transferred to the mainland every morning at 10 a.m. for a quick burial with minimal ceremony. The only solution, the guard advised, was for the millionaire to hide himself inside one of the coffins along with the deceased. Shortly after burial, the guard would take an emergency leave, return to the graveyard in half an hour, and dig him out. The millionaire would then disappear, ensuring his freedom and the guard's wealth. Despite the insanity of the plan, it was preferable to execution, so the millionaire agreed. They planned that the millionaire would sneak into the mortuary and hide in the coffin on the leftmost side, hoping there had been a death that day. The next day, during the usual prisoner recess, the millionaire slipped into the funeral home and found two coffins. Initially paralyzed by fear at the idea of lying next to a corpse, his instinct to survive prevailed. He opened the coffin with his eyes shut to avoid the horror, threw himself on top of the deceased, and waited for the guards to transfer the coffins to the ship. Through every precise step, he felt his movements: the lift onto the ship, the smell of the sea, and the touch on land. His fear spiked when a guard commented on the unusual heaviness of the body, but he relaxed when another mocked the overweight prisoners. Now buried 3 meters underground with the stranger's corpse, enveloped in darkness, his breathing grew harder with each passing minute. Yet, he trusted the guard's love for the promised millions. Wait, he would come. After 10 minutes, then another 10, the air grew more stifling. He started coughing, losing his breath. In desperation, he struck a match to check his watch. It had been over 45 minutes. Panic set in. He thought he heard a far-off voice. Finally, but it faded. With mounting hysteria, he imagined the corpse moving, even mocking him. He struck another match, his heart racing. Then he turned towards the dead man. To his horror, the flickering light revealed the face not of a stranger, but of the guard himself. This chilling twist, signed by the legendary Sir Alfred Hitchcock, inspired the 1964 film, The Ultimate Escape.